Hello everybody, my name is Alex and welcome to the second installment of this playthrough of Indonesia on Civilization 6. So first of all, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everybody who's watched the first videos, either the preview of the scenario or obviously the first one of this. So thank you for watching, and thank you for those who have liked and subscribed to the channel. Hopefully we can continue to entertain you. Anyway, so in this episode what we're going to be doing is we are going to be trying to expand off our initial island where Majapahit is founded. You know what, my pronunciation. So yeah, that's what we've currently got. That's our current situation. We've also, Majapahit currently isn't growing either, but we're currently working on a granary which should help that out a lot. Have we built any builders yet? Yeah, we've got some builders going around improving some tiles. I think I'll improve the crab tiles certainly, and also the copper. I think those are the two tiles I'll improve with the two builds we've got left for our builders. We're also researching writing, but as soon as that's done, because I do want to work on a science district as soon as possible, a campus, and we should get plenty of adjacency bonuses for that, being Indonesia, because we'll have it next to the sea, and it should be okay. We'll also be next to a mountain. I'm not sure, does that give us? I think it does give us an adjacency bonus, but we'll find out when we put it down. And finally, what we're going to be doing in this episode is we need to get shipbuilding. We need to get access to our kampung, a unique improvement that's going to be really useful to us and help us grow through using the crab resources. It'll give us extra food, and that's going to be important. And we also need shipbuilding to allow our units to embark. We've not got many of these Eureka's boosts from killing 3 barbarians, for example, or killing a unit with a slinger. So we're going to have to try and get some military units out and about on some islands, killing some barbarians, and yeah, then we'll think about getting our second city as soon as possible as well. So there's plenty to get stuck into this episode, so let's see how it goes. Right, I was actually going to end the little clip there, but I think we might as well carry on. Good. I'm really pleased about that. But we've completed the civic mysticism, which is what does that do? This is all about. Yeah, I think this is a lot about city-states. So we've also got 2 great scientist points per turn. We can put these policies in. Revelation. We can put. Yes, or 2 revelations, the profit points, inspirations, the scientist points. Sorry. We can also now build the oracle, and we've got 1 envoy. For getting mysticism, so we're probably gonna use that right now. Should we change his policies? I don't think we will, because I don't think our government will allow us to.
Enacting new policies in our government can be of great benefit.
Okay, whatever. Oh, apologies as well for the first episode, because we didn't have the sound right. We didn't have any game sound, which was a bit poor, and we didn't have any game sound on the first episode, but we've sorted that now. I just had to tick a box. Can you imagine it being that bloody simple and me not figuring it out? Okay, so we've currently got military discipline in that military policy. I think we're going to change that probably to... I'm probably going to change it back at some point, but right now I think we're going to change it towards this one. Production towards ancient and classical era meal and range units plus 50%. We need to build a little bit of an army before we even fight the barbarians, so we're going to have that on there. Do we have anything towards districts yet? Anything that can improve? No, I don't think we do. Okay, I'm pretty happy with how that the +1 faith and +1 gold in the capital is alright for us right now. We don't have any trade routes. We've only I'm happy with that. I'm happy to leave them as they are. Let's see what. Yes, I am. Of course, I'm sure. Don't question me. I don't know why I get so angry at the game. Okay, so we've also not got any Eurekas for the military tradition, simply because we've not cleared a barbarian outpost yet. Grow your civilization to at least 6. Nah. I think we will go halfway with some of these. We have got a monument though, so we're making some okay culture. Which one should we go first? State workforce, build any specialist district, or early empire? I think we'll start work on the state workforce and early empire, and we'll go halfway with them, kind of thing, to max out the Eureka there. Alright, I just had to have a brief look at the situation then. But we've not got enough food in Majapahit. So the city's not growing, but I identified that at the beginning of the episode. The granary will be finished next turn, so that should be fine. That should hopefully solve that issue. So I'm going to ignore that for now. Have we got any units we need? I think we've got some galleys. Yes, the galleys! We need these to explore. We are really desperate to find a decent island. Well, at least I am. I really, really want us to find a decent landmass pretty close to ourselves, so we can work on thinking about where we want to put our second city. We've got some builders here as well, so I think I will go, seeing as the city is struggling to grow a bit, I think I'll go to the crab over here first and improve that tile, and then we'll make our way over to the copper. I think we've got another galley. Yes! Right, I'm thinking we might have more luck around here. We'll probably just bump into Gandhi. I don't like Gandhi on this game. On any Civ game. I don't. Even though I'm sure they fixed that issue by now. Me and Gandhi just never seem to get along, and I don't know why. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's like a breakup. It's not you, it's me, Gandhi. I just can't deal with you. Ooh, this look. Oh, damn. I'm gonna say this looks like a nice bit of land, and then the Kama are there. So we'll have to keep looking. Maybe we could found a city right at the top. Either way, there's some decent there's a barbarian outpost here, so if we can get some units over there pretty swiftly, we can get some nice Eurekas from there. I can't see any other way, folks. Then us clashing with the Kama, I really can't right now. Unless we find some nice land to the east, then I can't see any other way. Because I am hell bent on getting some good land. I'm hell bent on it. Right, which way do we go now? Do we go up and around, or do we try and get round this way? Can we get round that way? I think we will go. No, we've got that galley that way. We'll go the other way. We'll go east and see what we can find there. Not a particularly good starting location, I've got to say. I'd hoped for a big island nearby. Maybe there is. We've just not found it yet. Okay, so we don't get right for 2 turns, so we might as well build some military units. As you can see, we've got 12 production right now, so we are doing completely fine for production. So we can build a warrior or a slinger in 1 turn. We could also build a trader. That could be a good plan, actually, if we could build a trader. And we could start bringing some more money in. We're in a pretty luxurious position with no dire need for anything specific, but we can build things pretty quickly. Trader could be good, actually. Yeah, we're going to build a trader. I mean, we can always build the military units a little bit after. 1 turn each to build is not long at all. So I think we'll go ahead and build the trader now to bring us in some more income and science. Ooh, builders out in the ocean! Yes. Farm that crab. Can you farm crab? Is that the right word? I feel like it's not. Yeah, we'll build the improvement fishing boat here. Aha! So hopefully that should give us a bit more food as well. So we have got the granary built, which has, I think, gave us a bit more food. Can we just have a look at our buildings? I always forget how to do this, and I don't know why. Yeah, toggle city details. We've got a slight food surplus, not much at all, actually. We've not got... Oh, so the granary is giving us +1 food. That's what's giving us the slight surplus we have right now. But we're going to have to keep improving the city if we want it to carry on growing. We don't need to look at the other buildings, do we? Okay. We are building a camel for the water, people. A camel for the water. Alright, so let's carry on exploring around this continent here. My god, look, they've got a nice little standing out. Oh, and they've got settlers. Why is it that I've been dealt the crappy hand? Look, he's got a lovely bit of land to start his empire on. I know we love islands, but this is all on the coast anyway. This would have been beautiful for us to start on. Oh, I don't like the Kama. I don't like them one bit. Can you believe I've already started a feud with somebody? I wonder if how does he feel about us? Oh, he's pretty neutral. It's just me being a dick then, isn't it, really? I need to just calm down. Calm down. We're going to need him to trade with anyway, because we don't know anybody else. So we're going to have to get along at least in the short term. Can we go around here? No. We do seem quite isolated. Maybe that's a good thing. Be like Britain, we will defend our island. At least I can give like Churchill speeches at times of war. We'll defend our island. I'm going to stop now. Oh, look, no trade route destinations available. Marvellous. Okay. Alright, well, we'll have a look at the trade route situation in a moment. I think it's because no city's in range, to be honest, that we know of. Okay, so research complete writing. Writing means sharing. Alright, I get that. Thank you for that, Sean. Now we definitely need to research shipbuilding. Although it's 12 turns, which is quite a bit considering we've already had a Eureka on it, we need it. We need to be able to expand off our island, either militarily or more likely by settlers. But we need that ability. So we are going to start researching shipbuilding. That also allows us to use the kampung. And in the meantime, we could build some settlers. It's a difficult one. It is a difficult one. Oh no, it's not, because a campus only takes 4 turns to build. So we're definitely going to build a campus. Okay, sorry about that. The game crashed, like I mentioned. I've loaded an autosave, so it's completely fine. We've not really lost anything. It just means that I lost about 5-10 minutes recording time because my computer was being annoying. So unfortunately, this part, my brother is currently like, it sounds like he's took a baseball bat to the kitchen. But unfortunately this part might be a little bit shorter. We'll have to wait and see. So I'm on the building menu and I'm looking at where to place our campus now. So we've got a couple of options. Obviously we're going to go with one of the places where we get +2 bonus. I'm thinking right now, because we've got plenty of tiles like that, let me just have a quick look. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's a pretty standard tile there. So I think right now I'm going to put it next to the city centre here. Obviously I'm trying to think of adjacency bonuses for the future, but right now I don't think there's too many better options than putting it there. If you have got any other suggestions on where, I mean, my city planning has never been exceptional, but if you have got any other suggestions where you think I should have put this campus, please do let me know in the comments. I'm always happy and grateful to learn new things about the game, so yeah, please do that. So I'm going to actually put our campus there right next, and it should only take 4 turns to actually build. Okay, the next issue we have is with the trader. This is when I was kind of like, well, I hope I've not auto-saved, because then I've got an excuse where I don't waste 2 turns building a trader. We can't even send the thing anywhere. Right now, it is completely out of range of all places, so unfortunately we can't do anything with it at this moment. But hopefully soon enough we'll find somebody in range, and we'll be able to trade with them. I hope it's not going to take ages. I do. I really do. Or hopefully the Kamer will go and find a city up here somewhere where we can actually trade with them. But we'll have to wait and see. So we've got, what we're doing now, I think we're moving our galleys around. I've completely lost my bearings. Oh, their borders look cool. Sorry. I just think the blue and the yellow, that looks pretty cool. So we'll carry on exploring this continent. No, there are no routes. There are nothing we can do. We'll have to keep skipping the turn until something appears. Have we moved this? No. Why is it telling me next turn? I've not moved all my galleys yet. Oh, God. Why are we so alone in the world? I usually don't mind being alone in the world. It's just when we've got nobody to trade with, or we're not close enough to anybody or any other land masses. We can't even really be self-sufficient at this. New city. Okay. Let's hope, with a bit of luck, we can trade with that, but I'm pretty sure we might still be out of range. We're actually friendly with the Kamer now, which is good. See, we know one person, but at least we're friendly with them. They've got a lovely little bit of an island going on here. Nope, can't trade. Keep skipping turn with it. I really am looking on enviously at their island, I've got to admit. So we can add 1 production by improving that tile. Oh, and we've also increased our knowledge of the wheel by, that's triggered a Eureka, which is nice. So we are making pretty decent progress science-wise. Let's have another look whereabouts we're standing in the world. Not great, not great. Could be better. We're currently 3rd in religion, but the Kamer are pretty much suited completely to religion, so we can't be too worried about that. And it's not a big part of my game, so I'm not too worried. It's pretty good. 3rd. Domination at this stage, in my experience, right now especially for us, considering we're pretty isolated, it's not too important, but we are doing okay in that. We'll ignore cultural. Yeah, we're getting beaten heavily. And sciencey, we're not very sciencey, but we are more sciencey than the Kamer, which is important. Okay, so we can we not even go up there? Oh, for Christ's sake! We are so alone in the world. Oh dear me, dearie me. Let's end the turn. Rumour has it the Kamer has progressed from the ancient era to the classical era. Ooh, good for them. I am so jealous. I'm literally going to spend this whole episode discussing how jealous I am of their bloody island. No, still nothing. I didn't think there would be. I'm tempted to make it sleep and then just kind of keep looking after. But I'm not going to. Is that literally the only way we can... Hopefully there's like a route to an island down here or something. Because if this is the only route out, then I am nervous. It is making me nervous, this. We need land for other cities. Definitely. Up here, maybe? Or do we go down? I think we'll go up. I think... Okay, that was weird. The screen span around. Yeah, and I want you to come down here. Just make sure we're not missing anything around here. No kind of routes to a big continent that we're missing. I hope there is. I really hope there is. That would make me most happy. Our campus will be ready next turn as well, which is pretty good. That's for the campus, isn't it? That's because we've built a district. Lovely. Or is that because we just finished it normally? I wasn't really paying attention. Alright, we'll look at that in a minute. Now, I don't want to change them right now because we need to build some military units. Okay, city... Right, yeah, we got a civic booster state workforce. I think that's because, yeah, building our first district gave us that boost, so we can get rid of that. Oh, and somebody's completed Stonehenge, but I'm also really not bothered about that. I've got so many bigger fish to fry right now. We need to find a landmass. We need to find neighbours. It's all good finding people around here beyond the Kamer, but if we can't find anybody... where's my galley gone? If we can't find anybody closer to us, then we are in for a really tough game. We really could be in for a tough game here. Unless we... What a farce. I was so happy to be isolated at the beginning. I was like, yes! We can just focus on ourselves, building our city up. And then I quickly realised, bugger, if we're not careful, we are going to get isolated. We could really do with a strong... What does that do? So if we do a campus research project, I'm just having a quick look at this through curiosity. Base cost 25 production, district based project which provides science at return. Oh, and great scientist points once finished. That could be something good to look at. It only takes 2 turns as well. But right now, with shipbuilding 8 turns, I want to start building up a little... We could build a library. Oh, I'm always tempted by the science in this game. How much science are we making? 6.1. Not horrific, not great. An extra 2 would be nice. 3 turns for an extra true science. Should I be turning my nose up at that? No. Build the library, and then focus on military units and settlers. I mean, right now, we don't really know where we're going to go with them. I think the only place we can go is up here. And we're gonna really cause some tension with the Kamer, but who cares? Who cares? Right. Grow our civilization to at least 6. That could take a while. But with early empire, what does that do? Plus 50 production towards settlers. That could be nice, because we do need to build some settlers. Okay, unlocks the abilities to enforce open borders and grant up... Enforce borders, sorry. And grant open borders to other civilizations. Yep. Colonization, so that's 50 production towards settlers, which would be nice when we start building them. And then land, okay, surveyors. Reduces the cost of purchasing a tile by 20%. I'm not really in the business of buying tiles right now. We probably will be in the future, but right now we are not. Just seeing what all these... Do we need an entertainment complex? Well, our amenities are at 0. But it could take a while. I think we're most likely right now to go for military tradition. I very much like the flanking and support combat bonuses to all combat units. That's something I think's okay. So I think we're going to start researching military tradition. Hopefully we can clear a barbarian outpost pretty quickly, but I'm presuming we're going to have to take the full 7 turns on that. Right, we've made our move with that. Alright, that's fine. Another turn. Oh, damn, I thought that was the other galley. I thought we'd struck gold just off our coast, but no. Off the Camus coast, yeah. Who got the good deal on this one, eh? Who got the shitty end of the stick and who got the nice end of the stick? Why did I build a trader? Bloody hell. We are in a predicament here. Because we can't go down there, and I see our only way out is either getting the technology to go into deeper waters, or possibly, well, what else is there if we can't get out? Let's have a look at the science tree very quickly. Okay, so I've just been looking at the technology tree and I have missed something pretty important. I was like, why can't I trade with other people? Well, obviously, I don't know how I forgot this. That's how much I've played the game recently. But you need celestial navigation to allow traders to embark, which is great. So that is another key technology that we require in the near future, because traders, we're going to need the money, we're going to need the financial power the traders will bring us to carry on building our empire, especially in this early stage, because we have not, in my opinion, got a good platform to start from. So we're going to have to build upon that. We're also very near, we're near shipbuilding as well, which is quite important. I was also, well, the reason I came on here was to have a look at what we need to travel in deep ocean tiles, and we are so far, I think it's cartography, and we are miles off this right now. Yes, so +2 gold from the fishing boat improvement. All naval and embarked units can navigate ocean tiles. So again, we're gonna have to be in this playthrough looking at a lot of naval technologies. We're so far off that right now, but we're gonna have to deal with it. That's the hand we've been dealt, so let's make the best of it, and I should stop moaning. Right, so we know what we need to do. Let's hopefully discover another continent pretty quickly. It'll just be Gandhi with about 5,000. Oh, God's sake! I thought we were friends. No, I don't like you either. Okay, so I think he's having to go at us because of our religion. How can your people attain the divine without examples of divinity? Or divinity, whatever. Basically, he's not happy because we're not religious enough for him. But you know what? We don't care.
My liege, we are beginning to
Ooh.
of the great people of the world. Of course, there are other leaders vying for their attention too.
Lovely. Well, we'll keep trying to get their attention, especially the science ones right now.
The more we will draw in
Yeah, it's basically saying how specialist districts, etc., improve our great people points. Well, obviously, I'm going to make you sleep now. No, I've made you skip turn, but next time I'm going to make you sleep because I know what we need exactly to wake, to make you work. Oh, look, they've got more settlers. We are dropping so far behind right now. Is their capital bigger than ours as well? Oh, that's just a kick in the teeth. Okay, shipbuilding's not far away. We can all calm down. Shipbuilding's not far away. It'll be fine. I'm not worried at all. You should see my face right now. I am bricking it. Okay, 2 turns. 2 turns. That's all it is. And then really we need units prepared. We need a plan. I think we need to take a step back. We've done plenty of exploration and the results are not what we wanted. But we can take a step back. Yeah. I think we need to take a step back on it. I think I'm going to, because I can't seem to find any other way, I think that we're going to have to try and settle up here or even further away. Not good settling cities either, is it really? Can we look at map up now? It's lenses, isn't it? Settlers? Yeah, there's not much particularly good land I can find to even settle a second city. But we're going to have to make our way up there. We're going to have to make the best of the situation. And I think right now, we're in direct competition with the Kama. We are definitely in direct competition with the Kama. if you can somehow see a way where we can explore further, please do let me know if I've missed something. But right now, it's kind of the Kama against us, and we need to be dominant. We need to take them out pretty quickly. Yeah, I think I said I'm going to send these back, so they can escort settlers and things coming from our capital city there. Right, I can send you to sleep now. Go to bed, go to sleep. I'm good. I really thought our starting location was incredible, but no. Alright. So we could, I think, do we go units or do we go settlers? We really need a mix of both. But we could just send our warrior along with our settlers, couldn't we? I think we're going to go settlers. I think we're going to go settlers, and we're going to try and get that second city out as quickly as possible now, because it is important we do so. Oh, you're denouncing us now? Wow, aren't you fickle? I don't like your earrings anyway, naff off. Yeah, well, you know what, mate? We've got plenty of other things to worry about. I'm not particularly scared of you either, so... Oh well. To be fair, though, he's the only person we know, so we don't really want to be an enemy with him right now. Yeah, we're going to send you back round here, and you can escort some settlers for me. Maybe we could consider buying a unit. That could be a good idea. Purchase an item. Damn, yeah, we need builders as well. We need builders to take with them. We can always build some builders over there when we settle. Yes, 1 turn till shipbuilding. That is what I'm happy about. Ah, and because we've researched shipbuilding, we have reached the classical era. Thomas Gibbons. That's a quote from... Ah, yes, and the Kampung. We've got the Kampung as well, so things are looking okay. We've still got a little bit of hope. We just need to make the most of the next kind of 20 turns. They're going to be a massive 20 turns in our game. If we screw up here, it's going to be very, very difficult to come back from it. So we've got our settlers being built in 1 turn. I'm also going to try and get these... Yeah, I'll get the U-twin back now. Before, and we'll wait for the settlers. Roads upgraded, that's nice, but we don't have any roads. Right, what do we want next then? Archery could be quite good. It's only 3 turns, so the Eureka we could get with the Slinger is not really worth it. No point with trade routes right now because of our current position and how we can't embark our trade units. Yeah, I think we're going to go for archery. That could be very useful when we get over there, especially if we get into conflict with these. We're not going to get on. I knew from minute 1 we weren't going to get on. Okay, so you just sleep. You sleep for now. We bide our time. And next turn, the expansion project begins. Right, get in the sea, people. Get in the sea. Can we link these two as well? Yeah, we're escorting them as well, which is nice. And we'll just get the warriors moving forward. Hopefully we'll not come across any barbarians. That'd be frustrating. See, it's still advising us to build more settlers. But right now I think we're just going to build some military units very quickly. So we will build... damn. I'm trying to think. What do I want to build here? I'm tempted to build a scout just so we can get on the land, but I think our boats are good enough for doing that. Our galleys are good enough for just scouting things out. Are you stuck in here? Yeah, get a good... the land's crap. The land is utter shit. Right, we'll build some military units. In fact, no, we'll build some... We'll build some builders. And then we can send them across. We've also can build the Kampung as well. So I think right now it's a good idea to build some builders. We'll get our first Kampung tile upgrade built in the next when we've got the builders. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. We are in a pretty bad predicament right now. What I'll do just to end this episode is I will have a look at the land which we are looking to settle on, and I'll go on the lenses and we'll just go on the settler lenses. You can also see the tiles around. Obviously this is not the kind of land we want at all. We want better, more fertile land, although there is some fish and crabs over here, so we could possibly, if the Kamer don't get there before, we will also anger the Kamer a lot by settling over here. If the Kamer don't get here before, could we possibly build a settlement over here? Alternatively, what other options do we have? These little small land masses are meant to play into the hands of Indonesia and be good islands for Indonesia. So should we be looking at these islands down here, and should we also explore further and see if we can find any more land masses? So I'm going to thank you right now for watching this video. Please do let me know your opinions. It's going to be vital if we make a success of this. I'll have a good think about it as well before the next episode. I forgot to mention. We're going to be uploading. We upload every video unless it's a new series release on at 7:30 British time. So that's Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. We're looking to upload this series 2 to 3 times a week. Although this will be going up on Sunday, I'd usually expect updates on Monday and Friday, or probably something like that. But we'll have a look at that. We're going to have a look at it in the next week, and we're going to come up with a schedule. But expect the next update early next week, and then we'll also have another one for Friday and the weekend. So thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button for more Civilization 6, and like the video if you've enjoyed. Please do leave your thoughts in the comments. 1 on how I can improve my game, and 2 on how to make the best of this situation. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.